Good morning, boys and girls. This is Miss Couch, and I will be teaching you your math lessons during our online learning time. So I want to teach you how to go into each folder and what is expected out of each of our assignments here. So once you are logged into school WebNet, you're going to go down. You see your tiles to Schoology. Open that up. And then go into your courses. Now your courses for math, of course, is Math Grade 3. Remember, it is the PER, meaning period. And then you'll go into Monday. So here's your assignments for today. So you have going through your different steps here, all the way from 1 to 5. Your first one is your discussion time. So that means that you have your question. Jenny says the clock below shows 3:05. Do you agree or disagree with Jenny? Explain your reasoning. So you can click on this clock to make it bigger. And then go ahead and exit out of that. And then write your response in the area below. And then hit post. Then you're going into your next one. So going back to the folder, you can just hit Monday at the top. You're going to watch your video. This is a video of me teaching the lesson. And then we also have the anchor chart that I talk about in our lesson uploaded here for you in the steps. And going back to your Monday. After you view the anchor chart, then you have a what you would normally do in your math book during independent reading time. So it says step 4 is topic 14.1 on a separate piece of paper. Solve number 1 through 13. So we want you to do this work on a separate piece of paper here. So solving numbers 1 through 13, going through, answering your questions on both of those pages. And then when you're finished with that, we have your last one, which is input your answers in quiz. So as I click on this, you're going to go to, and I believe yours will probably say take test. So mine might look a little bit different. And then, so I want to explain here for your quiz, even though it says question 1 right here, question 12 is going back and it is on your independent work. So here you've already solved this once you do your work independently. You're going to input your question number 12 answer. So Clay and his family sit down to eat dinner at the time shown on the clock. So that clock is back on your independent work page. Which of the following are ways to write that same time? Select all that apply. So you can select more than one. You can click off of those if you do not want that as your answer, and then you'll go on to the next one. Now this one's from question 13 on your independent work. This is question 9 on your independent work. This one you can just type in there your answer. And then this one is question 2. It's important that you look at your numbers here so that you can fill in your complete or fill in your answers correctly for each of those questions. So you'll have about 4 or 5 of those questions. Then when you're finished, go ahead and you hit submit, and then you will be done for that day. So I just want to recap, as long as you are going back in and making sure you're doing every single one of these steps. Step 1, 2, step 1, 2, 3, Step 1, 2, 3, and 4, and all of these should be very similar throughout the week from Monday through Friday. Just finishing with that quiz and submitting some of those answers from your practice page.